We'll see now if Multi-Circle Gaming can make the repeat. You can see Ence on your screens. They know where they won that game from. They want to head up over in that direction and see if they can go anywhere close to the compound. Are they just full speed bombing it up there? No, I'm thinking they're stopping on this little power grid here. As I say that, they aren't going further forward. Squeaky down to low HP. Nice tags coming in from Soniqs. When trying to get more. Oh, connects a headshot on towards one there as well. Takes her down to low HP. Diggory goes down. Ends. They bumped it center, but maybe that was too early. A lot of people were looking their way.
Of that happening to him. Meanwhile, Tianba, Zenith gonna have to square up. This one has to be a fight, Toby.
Yep, sure does. Punich trying to hold off, finds one kickstart, found M200 with the molly as well. Punich now falls down in return. Nice trade there from LeNshun. Goes for the instant flush too. They know they're caught in a two-way split across the street. Roth over on the other side can't do a whole lot to engage right now as long as they're playing on the backsides of the buildings. So Shinboy's gonna have to hold this one on its own. LeNshun wants to get the rest, but a card from inside the city. Good angle from him, trying to do some third partying here. Shinboy, molly thrown forward, wants to get the angle, throws one more flash outside as well, but the car might be blocking off the door there. Now Liquid, they've heard the commotion. They want a piece of the action.
Yeah, here comes Team Liquid. Roth's going to throw some stuns on the other side of the fence. Look to get Team Liquid, but catches himself a bit with that. That's unfortunate for Roth. He can't make those mistakes in at that moment. He's going to stun himself, and Mexi's going to take advantage of it and finish him off. So only one member of Zenith still alive. A few members of Tianba here. Shinboy had some pretty impressive moments yesterday. Zenith in general looking very strong. But here, their first round not going so hot. Only one kill in the bag on to Tianba for them so far. Smokes are down, Tianba. Two members alive, as you mentioned. Some good crossfires from a COD from Afreeca Freecs. Actually picked up one member, and now Mings and LeNshun trying to hold this down.
Yep, LeNshun trying to see if he can get in there. And they know exactly where Shinboy is. That nade should be good as I say that. A little too far, barely even any damage done. Down to 64 HP he is. Trying to stay put. Second nade comes in as well. No damage there really either as I say that. Actually, down towards 30 HP now. Let's see. Does manage to get the first nade off. Wants to go up, but again, I think that door is blocked by the car. That nade, oh, as good as he stays alive just with a sliver. 2 HP, and that molly should be it. So a lot of utility used, but at least they get the kill. They manage to take him down, and that's going to be the end of Zenith.
Yeah, let's see what Team Liquid's going to do. They're waiting on the edge of the circle. They make a good move to at least get themselves into the next circle, which is starting to shift away from San Martin up towards MCG and Meta. Oath and Navi now stuck outside of the circle with Gen.G, potentially watching this fight from afar. You can see Loki up on the hill, seeing if he can maybe third party this a bit. Oath kind of separated between them. There you go. Loki starts opening up on that Murado line. Snakers tries to get a grenade, and he gets a good one on the tab, getting the knock up on the second story. That could be the push for Oath, but this is a fantastic angle that Orange is holding here. It's going to really keep Oath blockaded in. They got to do something about this quick, or else he's going to start tearing them apart. Gets the headshot, and there you go. Snakers finishes the job. Snakers doing a great effort here against Navi.
Meta Gaming, and from Meta all the way over to Ence, there's just open, very, very open now. Tianba, they knew it was going to happen eventually. Liquid were in the nearby vicinity, and here it comes to push full speed forward. The blue horse is on the run. Let's see if they can wipe out the remaining players from Tianba. First one is going to be LeNshun, finding Clip. Team speaks around the side, finds one in return, but he's going to go down. LeNshun finds kill number 2.
Man, LeNshun is playing out of his mind right now. 3 kills already. 2 members of Team Liquid going down with that molly. So this is a nice hold by LeNshun, but he's the only one left for Tianba. It's going to be challenging for him, especially with a COD. Still has that angle from San Martin to put some shots into his back. Going to hold the angle onto Ibiza. Get some pretty good damage into him. Doesn't get the knock, though. Going to have to readjust behind the shack. First aid kit being popped now. Some stuns throwing out from Team Liquid, trying to open up the door, but it's going to be a COD from afar who's going to actually be the one to put the nail in the coffin for Tianba.
And now they're coming down towards Liquid. They heard the commotion before, and they want to see if they maybe can get themselves a spot in this side circle. Adder will be taken down early. EB goes for one, but he can't connect it.
Yeah, Aqua 5 going to trade with Mexi there, and now Ibiza steps out the door, puts Aqua 5 in the grave. Now he's the last one alive for Liquid. And actually, T1 goes down. Take it back.
They have a place to go. They've sent Summer and Lingdu up the hillside. Very, very heads-up playing from MCG right now. Let's see in the meantime, Loki over the top. It goes towards Petrichor. Petrichor had a tough day yesterday. Let's see if they can get something going at the start of the day here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look to be the case. Mill down to low HP. Goes Marco from a far behind 2-1, and that will be Petrichor out in 12th.
Yeah, it's actually going to be Meta who's going to get those pickups, and DA now in a battle with Daytrade. So two of the top teams in this lobby so far on the weekend going at it, but Daytrade quickly falling apart. Poochills, the in-game leader for them, is going to be the last to fall. DA stands tall, picks up 3 kills along the way, and puts themselves in a good position to potentially usurp the top team in our lobby. Circle shifting over to the west this time around. So MCG, Ence, they're still going to be able to hold on, but Ence going to have a difficult task with potentially 4 teams that are going to be kind of funneled into their direction. All the teams that have survived the San Martin cluster are, oh God, Onyx just barely holding on here as DA starts to try to flush Gen.G out of their flank.
That nade's gonna bounce off. Unfortunately, no damage done with it. Second one comes in. It's gonna be inside Bowling. Rest in peace, my friend. You should be going down to that one. Let's see. Yep, there he goes. First one falls. Silson finds the second. Silson's been on point with utility and now on point with the AR as well. Infantry full as they, he claims kill number 5. PO can't throw an inside the molly and heal you through it. That's not how fire works. Marco peeking over the top. Esther's down below. He's gonna find the first one. Solid little angle for him to hold. Maybe an off angle from below. PO does get flushed, but now DA, they have to push out. Smash completely flashed off. Does Smash get seen? Yes, but it's not gonna be early enough. Onyx goes down in return. Loki trying to peek over the top as Esther falls down. Just one left alive now. DA have this one written up, but as I say that, Merd goes down as well. Loki tries to back off. So many people shooting from all angles. It's phase 6. He's out in the blue, and I think DA has to leave this one.
Yeah, Loki's just going to try to snake it out for a bit now. Soniqs is doing a great job here against Ence, and then DA's Metralius from behind strikes into Shrimsy, so it's just not quite fast enough. As great as it has been for the Soniqs in this fight against Ence, Tiksu the only one left alive for those boys from Finland. It just wasn't quite fast enough to keep all 4 alive. DA, I don't know if there's much they can do here on the backside. Loki still looms on the wings. Mime has pushed his way into these Transformers. Swin, going to see Afreeca Freecs out on the side of everything. Gonna get, ooh, he's gonna get the knock on a Hikari. Very nicely done. Loki is continuing to do work on the side. Tiksu trying to hold the front of this particular electrical grid compound to the north of San Martin. And Smash and Metrelius, the only 2 left alive for DA.
Yeah, trying to find their way out of San Martin. They know there's a fight brewing on the north side. Now it came to an end. Tickleton droning around the corner, will be ready for whoever runs outside of this wall. He knows there's people inside, will have heard them, and now even more so, right next to him. Will he get the knock? Sprays through, does get seen, Flash comes over, he's completely flashed off here, tries to back off, you can see he has no clue where he's moving. Now finally, maybe he does. Mime there to help though, Smash instantly.
Very beat up himself, and we look towards Ibiza, still alive for Team Liquid, doing a good job snaking things out. Tiggleton, it's going to be their turn. Oh, EJ, please. Oh, and then Mime steals it. Oh, my word. That's got to be a feels bad. He had such a good spray, and now they're getting into the side of him. Tiggleton with that mini starts flanking into Afreeca.
Yep, Eevee over the top as well, trying to come in and do damage now here. We'll see Lingdu trying to hold off. He knows there are multiple teams on that side. Eevee down to 1 bullet. Lingdu, in the meantime, peeks over the top once more. And Afreeca Freecs, they just cannot catch a break. Ever since they pushed up towards this hill, and Soniqs finished the fight with Ence on the south side, they've been caught in between so many players that no matter where they try to prone down in the heal, no matter what they try to do, they thought I thought they had him dead to rights in the compound, but he managed to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I thought Team Liquid was dead a while ago, but Afreeca's not watching above them. Mime's getting ready to line up some shots. Afreeca's still very much tunneled on what's going up there, and that grenade might catch him completely off guard. If it gets in, it's going to be good, and it is. Soniqs wipe Afreeca out. 4 teams left. It's going to be MCG, Soniqs, Meta, and Team Liquid. MCG had to back up off this fight for a bit because Meta crashed in. Meta has a ton of kills already, by the way. So does MCG. So both of these teams having a fantastic round. But here comes Soniqs Mime. It's prime time. He is dialed in. Meta's falling apart at the hands of both MCG and the Soniqs. You can see there, it's just sparking left, trying to work his way through them. He's getting some help from Mime, but ooh, Link2 is fired up as well. Gets the knock there on the Mime.
Ragnar within the blue, trying to wrap around and get a kill. This is just, I mean, not a whole lot these guys can do. They're trying to find each other, but I don't think anyone will ever get out of here alive. Somehow EP's still alive as well. Keep that in mind. We'll see now. Ragnar does find one more. Somehow he's not done yet. Maybe it's the glasses from yesterday. The alien glasses have been put on, and Ragnar doing everything he possibly can to stay alive through this. The flush comes through. Ragnar able to find it. 12 kills 4 meta as they keep climbing up the leaderboards, and he finds the last as well. Link through Summer, both taken down 13 now. 4 meta gaming, we knew they were going to be coming out of that bottom 16, guns blazing, and they sure are impressive. Nothing more will happen a bit. Ragnar Mollies himself says, no, you shall not have me, and somehow Liquid has made it into top 2. Let's see Evie. 1 versus 3. Nate, half damage done, shoots on over, fights the first one, mine falls down. Still 2 left alive.
Ibby trying to get the impossible done here. He's so weak. Stuns are going to come up over the hill now for a win. That might be the go for him and Tiggleton. Tiggleton's ready, and he's going to